What's going on, YouTube? No luck selling the boat. It's been 2 months, long, cold, snowy winter. Boat's been sitting here cleaned up, no fishing. Ready to get back on the water. The river's calling my name. No one seemed to like the small 30 horsepower Suzuki. It comes with a cranking rope, and you don't even have to have a battery to run it. But it's been 6 years since I bought the boat. It came factory with a smaller cranking battery, and 6 years is about all you get out of a lead acid battery, they say. So I'm upgrading to a diehard 800 cold cranking amp, and I'm also updating the Deca batteries to a diehard silver battery also. Wasn't nothing wrong with the old batteries. I just thought might as well change them instead of getting stranded on the Ohio River in the middle of the night with no way to troll back to the ramp if something happens to my prop or something. I'm dying to get some more river mud and dirt on it, get some slime in it, get these batteries installed. If you use the lithium battery, let me know how they do. I haven't switched to the lithiums yet. I'm stuck on these lead acid still. If you use lithiums or lead, let me know in the comments what works best in your Sea Ark. Let's get them bolted down and ready to go. Oh, there we go. Cranking battery, locked and loaded. A lot of things hooked to these batteries. I run a lot of lights. Plan on hooking a CB, a horn, possibly a radio up this summer. It's good to have a good cranking battery to run all your electronics, fish finder and stuff. I'm going to start on the 3 trolling motor batteries. Alright, there we go. Trolling motor battery number 1. 2 more to go. I realize this one is a lot smaller than the other battery. Long ways. I also realize it would have been a good time to take the time to clean inside the battery bay while I have the batteries out. All in all, it's pretty clean in here though. Just a little bit of dried skipjack blood and shad blood and catfish blood. Ain't nothing a little soap and water in the shop vac can't take care of. I don't have time to give it a full wash down. Gotta get on the water, fish some tournaments, catch some big cats. All right, 5-hour delay putting this one in. It was a 5-hour delay install. So once I got them all on there, pulled the little red cap on after I hooked everything up and get ready to hook the hot wire up. Realized the battery terminal was eat up on the new battery and it had been melted. And it was battery copper and all melted into the plastic on the top of the battery and white stuff all around it. So I took it all the way back to Advance on Route 60 in Barbersville because the long bearded guy with the tattoo on his forearm said, "We have a 2026 in stock and we can exchange it." Took it down there. Guy had enough nerve to ask me, "Well, is it in warranty?" I said, "I don't know. I have a lot of common sense. The silver batteries have a 2-year warranty." I said, "Do you think the 2-year warranty ran out in the 6 hours it took me to drive between here and my house?" He said, "We could probably exchange it." So I went and got one off the shelf because I know he couldn't make it to the shelf to the counter with it without running into something and damaging it. So I got it, and I realized it was a 2025. All three are 2026. I wanted all of them to match. Not a big deal to be a few months off, but in case I ran into a problem like that, someone saying, "Is it under warranty?" right as soon as I bought it. So I wanted all of them to match. Well, he didn't have a 2026 in stock. Of course, I called before I left, and he said he did. So I drove an hour down there, and he didn't have it. So I went to Milton. He had it. I showed him my receipt, and he said, "Did he give you your cord charge back?" I said, "No." He said, "Did he give you your battery back?" He said, "No." I said, "No." He said, "Well, he still owes you a cord charge or your battery back." So he called the guy on Route 60 in Barboursville Advanced Auto Parts. And he said, "You owe this guy however much the cord charge was, $20-some." He said, "You screwed him over." He said, "He'll stop in there one day and you can give him his money back." But 5 hours later, I got it all in here. Everything's wired up correctly. Just got to mount them down. Hopefully, the next video will be a bait video or a fishing video. If you ever get the chance to stop in Advance, make sure you ask for the long-bearded guy with the arm tattoo. Route 60 Advance. You know, I was against abortion, gay marriage, and all the stuff when Obama did that. But when it comes to that guy down there, I think when he was born, it'd been better just to knock him in the head and give him back to the good Lord right off the bat. This is Captain Rob. See you next time, hopefully close to the water.